Hey everybody, today we're going to make a real easy, quick meal, and it is hamburger balls. They're like cheeseburger balls except with hamburger, and then you can dip those in ketchup, mustard, or whatever you'd like to dip them in. And with sausage balls, I've used the very exact same recipe except I just use sausage. So, I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. I'll pull you over here and put the camera down so you can see. And I have a roll. It's a 16 ounce, 1 pound roll. I'm trying to get it where you can see it. It's a little bit hard to do. Of ground beef. And what I like to do is put it in the microwave when it's thawed. Put it in the microwave on defrost for a few minutes. That kind of warms up the fats in it and makes the flour cling to it better. It's just easier like that. So you have your hamburger meat in there. Then you take self-rising flour, not Bisquick or anything like that, just plain self-rising flour, and the fats from the hamburger meat or sausage, whatever one you choose, will act as the same agents that are in Bisquick. It'll turn out just like you've used Bisquick, but you've just used self-rising flour. So to 1 pound of hamburger meat, I'm going to put a nice full, it's got a little hole right there, a nice full cup of self-rising flour. So I put that in there, and then the cheese, and depending on how much cheese you like is what you put in. I love cheese. I have a great big handful of cheese I'm putting in there. Then I'm going to put just a little bit more, that much more. And so, set that out of the way. So now, I'm just blending up these two things together. And when I get those blended together, I'll just make balls and I'll pop them in the oven at 400 degrees until they're done. I'll check them in about 20 minutes or so and see how they're doing. And it looks like a cup of sugar or a cup of flour might be a little too much. It's used most of this. I'm going to try to incorporate all that in it, but I don't measure, but I was trying to measure for this video, so I might have over-guessed on how much flour. Probably you could use 3/4 a cup of flour, but there's a little bit left, but that's okay. It's not that much, and you don't want to work your hamburger too much or you'll make it tough. So now you have your cheese and your flour incorporated. So now, I got a little bit of flour on my pan. Now, you just make your balls, and they stick together real well. Just make them about like that. I guess that's about the size of a golf ball. And I just kind of mash them around a little bit, like I say, I don't want to overwork them. And so I will try to hurry and get these made, but I don't want to bore you with watching me fix them. But like I said, these are going to be kind of like sausage balls, where you can dip them in ketchup or mustard, or maybe some, if you hear that noise, that's my ice maker. Some A1 sauce or steak sauce would be good. Or, what else would you dip them in? Maybe somebody would like them in ranch. I think they'd be good to eat them with some mashed potatoes. And I'm just rolling these balls kind of in the leftover flour. And I'm getting down to the end. These would be a great meal for, or not a meal, but a snack for football season. That one's a little bit too big. And this was a 73, I believe it was, on the meat. So if you use a meat that's less fat, you probably for sure want to use less flour because it's not going to absorb it. So I am down to the last one. And so get those spread out. And here they are. So I'm going to stick these in the oven, like I said, 400 degrees. I'm going to check them after about 20 minutes. They'll probably have to go longer than that. But anyway, when they're done, I will show you what they look like, and I'll open one up and let you see the inside. I'll see you back in just a minute. The cheeseburger balls have finished cooking, and I will show you what they look like. Just a lot like sausage balls. For this size, which I said I made them into about golf ball size, I cooked them at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Then I took a sheet of aluminum foil and put over them, cut it down on 350 and cooked them 10 more minutes just so the insides could be good and done. So what I'm going to do is put a couple on a plate for my husband. And I'll cut one open. And as I said, tonight we're going to eat these with ketchup and mustard. So I'll put a little bit on the plate of that. And another thing these would be good to dip in, I think, is barbecue sauce. But I'm going to take a knife and cut one open here so you can see. So here it is, and I'm trying to get that where you can see the inside right there. And there's the other half of it. I'm going to put it down just a little bit where you can see better. So this is my cheeseburger balls. They'd be good with french fries, onion rings, or something like that, I think. So I hope you enjoy the recipe. It's quick and simple and really good. And anyway, that's it. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.